I am Luke Mikallef and I am a tower crane operator. I have been doing this job for the last 10 years. My typical day starts at 6:30 by wearing the vest and the helmet. That's how we start the day. My first duty is to check the wire and the pins to make sure that everything is well. I also check the wind speed to make sure that it is okay to work. The delivery man then starts arriving and I can start assigning tasks. For example, the builder would need bricks, so I give him the bricks, or if the tile layer arrives, we would hand him the tiles. The wind and the sun can be very tough. You always need to look up and the sun is always in your face, and so we need to be very careful. We then continue working with the plaster, tile layer and builders, and at around 4 PM we are set for the day. With regards to the crane, it is important that the wires are put back in place, up to around 10 meters, and that the crane is set on free. This is extremely important, as should it become windy, it needs to be able to sway in the direction of the wind, as otherwise it will be damaging to the crane. My biggest satisfaction in doing this work is to be able to fulfill the needs of different workers, such as the subcontractors, tile layers, builders, and the plasterer. Being able to see to their needs would help them to start off the day on a positive note. In order to be able to do this work, you need to be very calm, as in a matter of few minutes, various people can come up to ask different needs and you need to be able to address all of their needs. So it is important to be calm, stay focused because of the people, and to always be on the watch for the wind. The wind is very challenging, as due to it, the crane wire can swing a lot. If the tower crane is very high, it will swing more. Also, if the crane is lifting plywood, the wind can easily take over it and start swinging it in every direction. What you need to do is to lower it slowly until it hits the ground, and people need to make space so that they do not get hurt by it. When the wind is stronger than 5 knots, you need to stop the crane to ensure personal safety and the safety of other people on site. As I was saying, you need to be very calm, as many jobs will happen at the same time. Delivery persons and people working on site will be calling you at the same time, but you need to do one thing at a time. To those that, like me, would like to work in this sector, I advise you to be dedicated to this kind of work and up for it, as it is a stressful job, so you need to be calm, as otherwise you will not be able to do the job. It's a nice job, you use the joystick a lot and you can see to the demands of different people. My biggest satisfaction is when one of the people whom I collaborate with thanks me for my part. It is really gratifying when someone thanks me, as it means that my work is being appreciated.